If you've been on the
Chat,
internet the past
how
year,
Creepy
you've
Nuts beats
definitely
Taylor
heard
Swift
this,
with anime music. Okay,
and more
let's check it out.
recently this, and you've definitely seen
Creepy
people
Nuts has
dance
been
like
going
this.
insane, making banger after
What do
banger.
these songs
huh?
have in common?
They really
They're
have
both
a.
anime openings done by the same artist. You may also
really have a
recognize
sound,
this
you know?
artist from an anime that aired a few years ago that sounded like this. All of these songs are written and performed by the electric Japanese hip-hop duo that's been taking over everyone's
They have a
minds,
solid sound that,
CreepyNuts.
you know,
Although the
you can
name may
recognize.
sound, well, creepy, this duo is the result of an extremely talented Japanese battle rapper that used to run the freestyle scene and one of the
Ooh.
greatest DJs
Wait, I
to
didn't
ever
know
come out
that.
of Japan. Meet DJ Matsunaga and Arashite, the duo that's been making non-stop hits since the conception of CreepyNuts, and have recently seen themselves in the limelight with their music topping the charts over the likes of Taylor Swift and Kanye West, with music meant for anime like Dandadan, Call of the Night, and Mashal. CreepyNuts was officially formed in 2013 after DJ Matsunaga and Arashite, who met in Osaka when they were teenagers, decided it was time to take the next step onto the music scene together. Kunihiko Matsunaga, better
Wait,
known
this
as
is a
DJ Matsunaga,
great
is
recap,
a
though,
renowned Japanese
of,
DJ
like, their
from
life
the
and stuff.
Niigata Prefecture. He was quite well known in the underground Japanese hip-hop scene before CreepyNuts was created due to his insane skill on the turntables that gave an extremely unique signature sound to any tracks he mixed. He's well known for blending old school hip-hop and electronic music when producing, and he's quickly become one of the most versatile producers recently in Japanese hip-hop. He's even gone on to win the extremely prestigious global DJ competition DMC World DJ Championship in 2019, a competition that was won previously by famous DJs such as DJ Qbert and A-Track. He also went on to perform at the closing ceremony of the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Kyohei Nogami, also known as Arashite, is a prolific battle rapper from Osaka and is a 5-time winner of the Ultimate MC Battle, which is a large rap battle event.
Dude, I would
held in
love to
Japan.
actually see
He's
that.
known for his extremely distinct fast style of rapping that manages to be catchy, goofy, and charismatic while containing lyrics that comment on the state of society, Arashite's personal experiences, and vulnerabilities. He's far from a one-trick pony when it comes to creating music for CreepyNuts, as he combines
love to
his
see
unique
that,
rapping
actually.
with explosive vocals and acapella, combined with DJ Matsunaga's bouncy
If there's
beats.
any
These two
on,
have quickly carved themselves out as a standout duo in the ever-changing Japanese music scene.
there's any on
After
YouTube.
forming in 2013, CreepyNuts stayed independent from any music labels and grew quite a following in the underground Japanese hip-hop scene with many enthusiasts. By the time 2017 had rolled around, they had received enough recognition to catch the eye of Sony Music, where they signed and debuted their first major label release in 2017. In 2018, CreepyNuts released their first album under Sony Music named Creepshow, which performed decently on Oricon's albums chart and Billboard Japan's Hot Albums. Also in 2018, they released a single named Yofukashi no Uta, which would end up becoming an integral part of the inspiration behind the first anime adaptation CreepyNuts would be making music for. In 2021, CreepyNuts released their second album named Case, which ended up charting fantastically in Japan's top album charts, placing at a peak of third for all albums in Japan. Their third and currently most recent album was released the following year on September 7th, 2022, and also charted similarly to their previous album, proving to Japan that they were a musical force to be reckoned with in the current era. As I mentioned earlier, the release of Yofukashi no Uta back in 2018 would go on to inspire a shonen supernatural romance manga named Call of the Night, written by mangaka Kotoyama, who is also the mind behind Dagashi Kashi. Kotoyama was so moved by Yofukashi no Uta that he decided to name his new manga, Call of the Night, after it, and even reached out to CreepyNuts for permission to use the name based off of their song. When it was time to adapt Call of the Night as an anime, CreepyNuts were at the top of the list for musicians who would be making music for the adaptation. This would be the first time that CreepyNuts were making an anime opening, and to no one's surprise, they nailed it. In fact, they made another track for Call of the Night named Lost Time, and Call of the Night's ending theme ended up being the very theme that inspired its creation in the first place, Yofukashi no Uta. When I first watched Call of the Night air back in 2022, I hadn't really heard of CreepyNuts before, but as soon as I heard the first opening, I knew they'd be running the anime opening scene for years to come. The opening of Call of the Night is a track named Daten, and the extremely energetic, upbeat vocals combined
might
with
have
the
to check
groovy
this one out.
instrumentals had me vibing within the first
To be
10
honest, I
seconds.
really
was
only
expecting
heard
a
of them
pretty chill song
from,
considering the premise of Call of the Night gave off a very much
Mushroom.
relaxed tone, but I was pleasantly surprised by Daten. The lyrics fit the story of Call of the Night as well, as Arashite sings about stepping into another dimension, much like how the main character steps into the night. The chorus itself is about falling and giving into this new environment, while all the characters themselves are falling and enjoying the night. Along with this bouncy, easy to dance to opening, CreepyNuts outdid themselves with their second Call of the Night track, Lost Time, which provided the chill, groovy vibe I was expecting previously. This track opens up with some laid-back guitar instrumentals supplemented with a bouncy bassline as Arashite sings about the tranquility of the night. After the initial chorus, Arashite breaks into a signature rapping style, riding the beat laid by DJ Matsunaga while perfectly capturing the essence of Call of the Night. I found myself replaying all of the scenes Lost Time was played in as I watched Call of the Night, and I'm I'm still addicted to it to this very day. As for the ending music, I mean, a song has to be a banger if it went on to inspire an entire manga, and unsurprisingly, Yofukashi no Uta is awesome. It's a very energetic song all around, with DJ Matsunaga not making things too complicated with the instrumentals, while Arshite shines as he sings and raps about his love of the night. He includes his personal experiences in the song about the night, as he talks about how much he loved the night as a kid, and the shenanigans he got up to when he'd go out at night and doing all the things he was told not to do. This song was also inspired by CreepyNuts' experiences as late night radio show hosts, as they hosted a radio show called All Night Nippon Series, which they began hosting for in 2018 and ran weekly for almost 5 years. You can really see the inspiration this song had for Call of the Night, as the story is basically what Arshite is rapping about, except there's vampires. Neither of them have looked like they've aged at all, so maybe the song is about vampires. Also, DJ Matsunaga and Arshite are literally in the anime. Although CreepyNuts was quite successful with the release of Call of the Night, they gained instant global popularity when they released the opening to the second season of Mashle, which wasn't exactly a huge shonen anime.
Yeah, that's when I
massively boosted thanks to CreepyNuts. I know some of you are sick and tired of the track they created, as it turned into a huge social media trend, but I can't ever keep myself from bobbing my head to it. This track, of course, is Bling Bang Bang Born. No, I did not have an aneurysm. That's actually what the song is called, and it rocks. Arshite and DJ Matsunaga went crazy with this song, creating an extremely iconic and unique sounding opening that'll be remembered for many years to come. There's so many things going on in the mix.
I didn't know all these like
beat combined with grunting before turning into xylophones, pianos, that are accompanied by a creaking bed sample. Arshite shows his vocal prowess on this track, starting with a higher pitched manic rapping that's followed by him going through all of his range as he sings and raps. I know the vocals were done by the same person, but I was truly shocked to see at how insanely talented Arshite is after seeing CreepyNuts perform live for the first take. Despite being an insanely unique song that was going to be used for an anime opening, CreepyNuts didn't really anticipate Bling Bang Bang Born blowing up the way it did. They were just hoping to create a new sound no one's ever heard before, and they were even more shocked to see the global popularity as they anticipated only Japanese audiences would enjoy it due to Arshite's style of fast Japanese rapping. The name of the track itself was supposed to be something different, but CreepyNuts felt like Bling Bang Bang Born would convey the raw emotion in the song much better. Although the lyrics for this song were penned after CreepyNuts were assigned to work on the Mashle opening project, instead of solely focusing on Mashle, Arshite did what he does best and incorporated the main themes of Mashle while tying in his own personal experiences that relate both to the source material and himself. He speaks about how he made it with just his brawn and hard work in the music industry, much like how Mashle does for the school he's attending while rapping on a track that embodies the chaotic comedic vibe of Mashle. CreepyNuts' most recent venture in the world of anime openings is a song named Otonoke, the opening of worldwide sensation Dandadan. The opening hasn't even been out for that long and has already amassed an insane amount of views, thanks to the great storyboarding and catchy song that uses the title of the anime, Dandadan, as the way to set a beat with Arshite's acapella. The beat in Otonoke sounds a little similar to the one from Bling Bang Bang Born, however it gives off a less energetic vibe with the silky smooth guitar, and instead of using a bed creaking sound, DJ Matsunaga opts for horns. The result is an extremely catchy opening that perfectly fits Dandadan's themes about yokai, occults, and young love. The song made me feel like I was floating in the unknown, but not feeling afraid, and instead learning to embrace it as I watched all of the cast grooving to the song. The lyrics themselves keep reminding you of the name of the anime while being extremely memorable, which is ultimately the end goal of any anime opening. Usually, when CreepyNuts begins the music creation process, DJ Matsunaga creates a self-described, simple beat that's pretty long and sends it to Arshite. Arshite iterates on the beat with his vocals, and the two bounce the ever-improving track back and forth until they arrive at a final product that they've never heard before. They've stayed true to their belief of creating a brand new experience with each of their tracks, and even when they make anime music, they never approach the song as strictly being an anime song, and instead focus on their collective creativity and experiences to create a completely unique sound. They use their experiences from rap battles and DJ competitions to battle amongst themselves and challenge their creative capabilities so they can continue making music that they never anticipated but end up loving. Arshite doesn't intentionally include Japanese music elements in his music, but it ends up happening anyways as he grew up in Japan, listening to Japanese rap, and bases his lyrics on the music he's heard and his own life experiences while trying to add a foreign flair here and there. DJ Matsunaga embraces overseas trends as he doesn't want to be confined to the generic J-pop sound and blends various styles such as Latin and Jersey club music. He also believes that the voice is the catchiest instrument and creates his mixes to make Arshite's voice pop out even more, and I think we can all say he did an excellent job at this endeavor. CreepyNuts has already made 2 of the best openings in 2024, and every single song they've made for anime has been an absolute hit. The craziest part is that they've already topped global charts, but they're continually evolving and getting better. If there's one thing I can say about CreepyNuts is that I never know what to expect, and they do the unexpected in the best way possible. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like and subscribe. If you want to check out some more interviews from CreepyNuts, I put links to a bunch of them in the description. Have a wonderful day.